twin accuracy minimization examples. On that, find all the PIs and the EPIs. The example is find all the PI prime implicants and EPI essential prime implicants using QM method, twin accuracy method. The function is given f of ABCD equal to sigma m. Sigma m, small m indicates that minterms. The minterm list is given here 0, 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 15. Then to find the PIs, so okay, what you have to do? You have to apply the same process. So okay, this step 1, I have write. In this step 1, we have a first minterms. Next step will be the IO rotations. Next will be the index. First and the foremost, what you have to do? You have to write the PIs in the ascending fashion or in incremental fashion. It's okay. That is 0, 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 15. The representation will be based on the number of inputs. The inputs will be ABCD, that is 4-bit. Then you have to write each minterm in 4-bit equivalent binary. 0, 4-bit equivalent binary will be 0, 0, 0, 0. Similarly, 1 will be 0, 0, 0, 1. 3 will be 0, 0, 1, 1. And 7 will be 0, 1, 1, 1. And 8 will be 1, 0, 0. And 9 will be 1, 0, 0, 1. 11 will be 1, 0, 1, 1. And 15 will be all ones. The index, you can write it as 0. Index is 1. Index is 2. Index is 3. Index is 1. Index is 2. Index is 3. Index is 4. The meaning of so okay, index is in the IO notation, how many bits are 1? It's okay. The IO notation, how many bits are 1 in each equivalent minterm? It's okay. Then immediately what you have to do? Go for the step 2. In the step 2, index sorting block we need. Based on the index sorting, actually we need for comparing with the okay, comparing with the physical or logical adjacent. Logically adjacent. Then I have a step number 2. In the step number 2, once again I have a minterm. Then you have an IO notation. Then you have an index. Index based separation is needed. For that case, 0 index, how many are there in the list? Only 1 is there. Then I can write minterm is 0, representation will be 0, 0, 0, 0. Then its index is 0. Then you have to have a one separate block. Then index 1, how many are there? Just you have to have a tick mark. Covered. This is just covered. 1 index is 1 is there as well as 8 is there. Then 1 and 8 are the one block. 1 represented will be 0, 0, 0, 1 and 8 represented will be 1, 0, 0, 0. Then index will be 1. The next is index 2. Index 2 okay, will be 3. Minimum you have to write 3. And next index 2 is 9. 2 are the index 2 and its representation will be 3 will be 0, 0, 1, 1 and 9 will be 1, 0, 0, 1. Index 3 will be 2 minterms 7 and 11. 7 and 11. 2 are the index 3. 7 representation will be 0, 1, 1, 1 and 11 representation will be 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Next, index 4 will be only one number is there, that is 15. Representation will be in 4-bit all ones. Means 1, 1, 1, 1. This is step number 2. Actually, we need to start for comparing okay, lower index to the higher index. Lower index to the higher index. It's okay. Now you see. We need step number 2 for comparing index 0 to index 1. Similarly, index 1 to index 2. Similarly, index 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. It's okay. Now in this case, once again you have to go for this step 3. I'm continuing with, is it visible this area? Step 3 I can write here.
Visible, sir.
Okay. I can continue with step 3 here only. Step 3. The same will be continuing. Then I have once again, you can separate out. This is once again midterm. And you have a higher rotation. And you have a index. I can write directly from this one. Index 0, index 1. 0 and 1. Comparing with 0 and 1. I can write 0, comma 1. It's okay. Both are logical adjacent or not? Compare index 0 to index 1. All minterms 0 to 1, 0 to 8. You have to compare. 0, 1. 0, comma 1 is 0, 1. Logical adjacent or not? Yes. Because 3 bits are same. First bit, second bit, third bit is same. The only bit is differ. That is last bit. Then this is logically adjacent. The representation for logical adjacent will be 0, 0, 0 dash. It's okay. Then once again 0, 8. 0, 8 you can check. 0, 8 is also a logically adjacent. First bit is differ, but second, third, fourth bit will be same. It's okay. Then this we can represent as dash 0, 0, 0. It's okay. 0 to 1 and 0 to 8 is over. Now you can write a horizontal line. The index for the particular will be 0 because no 1 is present on the number. It's okay. That is the higher rotation. Next comparison is between these two. The index 1 to index 2 comparison you have to do. 1, 3, 1, 9. Similarly, 8, 3 and 8, 9. We do it for 1, 3. 1, 3. One representation will be this one. One representation will be 0, 0, 0, 1. And 3 representation will be 0, 0, 1, 1. Is it logical adjacent? Yes, it is. First bit is same, second bit is same, last bit is same, but third bit is differ. In 1 it is 0 and in 3 it is 1. Then what way you can represent this one to say it as a logical adjacent? 0, 0, dash 1. I can write here. X combination is 1, 3. And the marking is needed there. Because 0, 1, 0, 8 all are entered in the next step should be marked. The next 1, 3. 1, 3 if I am comparing logical adjacent representation will be 0, 0, dash 1. Then you can mark 3. Then 1, 9. 1 and 9. 9 representation will be 1, 0, 0, 1. Is it logical adjacent? Yes. First bit is differ, second bit is same, third bit is same, fourth bit is same. Then representation will be dash 0, 0, 1. Then I can write this is 1, 9. 1, 9. The representation will be dash 0, 0, 1. Similarly, you can go for 8 and 9. You can mark 9 also. 8 and 3 can check. 8 and 3 also check. 8 representation will be 8 and 3. 8 representation will be 1, 0, 0, 0. 3 will be 0, 0, 1, 1. Is it logical adjacent? No. First bit is differ, third bit is differ, fourth bit is differ. The only bit differ should be needed. Then these two are not logically adjacent. Then I can skip 8, 3 to 8, 9. 8, 9 you can compare. 8 representation will be 1, 0, 0, 0. 9 representation will be 1, 0, 0, 1. This is logically adjacent. Because first bit is same, second is same, third is same. The only last bit differ. Then I can represent will be 1, 0, 0, dash. I can write 8 and 9. Representation will be 1, 0, 0, dash. It's okay. Index 1 to index 2 is over. 1, 3, logical adjacent. 1, 9, logical adjacent. 8, 3, not logical adjacent. 8, 9, once again logically adjacent. Then I have a 1 horizontal line. Now the index of this block will be 1 because the number of ones available in the term. It's okay. The prime implicant terms for the higher notations will be 1. Similarly, you can go for 2 to 3. When you went for 2 to 3, 2 The prime implicants are 3 and 9. The index 3, the prime implicants are 7 and 11. You compare for all. 3 to 7, 3 to 11. Similarly, 9 to 7 and 9 to 11. I can do it first 3, comma 7. The 3 representation will be 0, 0, 1, 1. 7 representation will be 0, 1, 1. This is logical adjacent. Yes. First bit is same, third bit is same, fourth bit is same. Only second bit is differ. Representation will be 0, 1, 1. I can write x will be 3, 7. The representation will be 0, 1, 1. Similarly, I can go for 3 and 7 is over 3 and 11. I can do for 11. 3 and 11. 11 representation will be 1, 0, 1, 1. Check it. Is it logical adjacent? Yes. Second, third, fourth bit is same for 3 as well as the 11. Only first bit is differ. Then representation will be dash 0, 1, 1. Then what I have to do? 3 and 11. You can write 3, 11. And the representation will be dash 0, 1, 1. Next is 3, 7 is over, 3, 11 is over. Now you can check it with 9, 7 and 9, 11. 9, 7 and 9, 7 and 9, 11. 9 representation will be 1, 0, 1. 7 representation will be 0, 0, 1, 1. Now you can check it this one. Is it logical adjacent? No. Because 9 representation is 1, 0, 1. 7 representation will be 0, 0, 1, 1. The bit varied are first bit is varied and third bit is varied. Then you can say directly these two are not logically adjacent. Next you can go for 9 and 11. 9 representation will be 1, 0, 1 and 11 representation will be 1, 0, 1, 1. Now you check it. Is it logical adjacent? Yes. First bit is same, second bit is same, last bit is same. Only third bit is differ. Now I represent this one is 1, 0, 1. Where you have a differ, you have to have a dash. And where it is same, the same bit you have to write, maybe 0 or a 1. Then I can write, this is 9 and 11. 9 and 11 representation will be 1, 0, 1. Now it is over. Index 2, index 3 comparison is over. It's okay. Then how many ones are present on that group? 2. Its index is 2. Its index is 2. Next, the last comparison is index 3 and index 4. Index 3, you have a 2 minterms, 7 and 11. Index 4, you have a single, that is 15. And you can cross mark, tick mark, we left. 7 is there, 7 you have to mark. 11 is there, you have to mark. Marking is very much important, don't forget. Based on for marking only, you are finding the PIs. Next is index 3, index 4. Index 3, first midterm is 7. 7 representation will be 0, 0, 1, 1. Then index 4 will be 15. 15 representation will be all ones. Non-logical, logical adjacent? No. Because first and second bit will be differ. Only bit is needed for logical adjacent. 7, 15 is not possible. Then 11, 15. 11 representation will be 1, 0, 1, 1. 15 representation will be all 1. These two are logical adjacent because only second bit is varied. First bit, third bit, and fourth bit will be same. Then its representation will be
715 is.
715 is not. I already told no.
No sir, 31.
Oh, 315. Sorry. 7 and 15. Yes. 7 and 15 you have to take. 7 representation will be 0, 1, 1, and 15 representation will be all 1. When you are comparing this one, this is logical adjacent because first bit is differ. Next conjugative bits are same. Second bit, third bit, and fourth bit. And representation will be dash 111. Dash 111 means 7 and 15 are logical adjacent. 7 and 15 are logically adjacent. Then what you have to write? Dash 111. 7 and 15 means index 3 and index 4. Supposed to take 7, not 3. But we took 3, that is wrong. 7 and 15 you take because first minterm in index 3, 7. Then first minterm in index 4 is 15. We supposed to take. These two are logical adjacent. Representation will be dash 111. We have written. Next, index 4 only minterm is there. Then you have to go for 11 and 15. then 1115 representation will be 1011. 11 representation is 1011, 15 representation is 1111. Is it logical adjacent? Yes. Second bit is differ, first bit is same, third bit is same, fourth bit is same. Then representation will be 1 dash double 1. 1 dash double 1. Which one? 11 and 15. 15 you have to mark. 15 you have to mark. It's okay. Then what is the index of this? 715 logical adjacent, 1115 logical adjacent. Then all are marked in step 2. Means no PI find in step 2. No prime implicant find in step 2. Okay, what is the index? 3. Number of ones available will be 3. It's okay. Next, I can continue this with same. Can continue this one. Now, index 0 in step 3, index 0 and index 1 comparison, index 1, index 2 comparison, index 2 and index 3 comparison. Now I am writing this is my step 4. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. See here, when you are comparing the index 0 and index 1, particularly index 1, the first midterm is not single one, that is 2, that is 0 and 1. 0, 1 indication you can concentrate first where you have a don't care. Last bit. Means where the last bit is there in the index 1 only you have to compare. That it is possible. Other than that, it just you ignore. Now you see here 0, 1 midterm of index 0 possible to compare with 8, 9 index 1, that is 1, 0, 0 dash. Here is also dash and here is also dash. Then you can check it that one. 0, 0, 0 dash. Similarly 1, 0, 0 dash. Both are logical adjacent. Yes. First bit is differ, second bit is same, third bit is same, and fourth bit is same. Fourth bit is both the side don't care. Third bit is 0, second bit is 0, first bit is 0 and 1. Then what way you can represent this one? Dash 0, 0 dash. Then I can write here. Dash 0, 0 dash. But which midterms these two are? 0, 1, 0, 1. And you have a 8, 9. 8, 9. Both you have to mark. 0, 1, 8, 9. Both are logically adjacent. It's okay. Next, what you do? You go for the second midterm in index 0. That is 0, 8. I can go for 0, 8. 0, 8 representation will be dash 3 zeros. In the second index, so okay, that is index 1. Second index box or block, that is index 1. Any term, any midterm IO notation, first bit is dash. Yes, here is there. 0, 8, first bit is dash. Similarly, 1, 9, first bit is dash. That is only among the 3. That is the only among the 3. Then you compare. Okay, 0, 8 representation is 0 dash 0, 0, 0. Then 1, 9 representation will be dash 0, 0, 1. Both are logically adjacent. First bit is dash, same. Second bit is 0, same. Third bit is 0, same. Fourth bit is 0 and 1, differ. And representation will be dash 0, 0 dash. Then I can have this comparisons. So, okay. 0, 8, 1, 9. 0, 8, 1, 9. What way you are representing that one? What way you are representing? Dash 0, 0 dash.
Dash
Dash 0, 0 dash. It's okay. 0, 8, 1, 9. I marked already. It's okay. Now index 0 to index 1 comparison is over. Which one is left in index 1? 1, 3. No problem. Keep as it is. For comparing 1 and 2, possible or not, you have to cross check. It's okay. Now what I want to do, first midterm in index 1 will be compared with the first midterm in index 2. Possible or not, you can check it here. 1, 3. Where you have a dash? Which bit you have a dash? First bit, second bit or third bit?
Third bit.
Third bit. Then index 2, how many midterms you have? 3.
In index 2, how many midterms you have? 3. Any index, third bit dash you can check. First midterm, second bit dash,
9, 11, sir.
ignore. Then 3 and 11 ignore. 9 and 11 you can check here. 9 and 11 will be third bit. Dash is there. Then what I am doing, 1, 3 representation will be 0, 0, dash 1. Comparing with 9, 11 in index 2, that is 1, 0, dash 1. 9, 11 will be 1, 0, dash 1. Is these two are logical adjacent? Yes, because second bit is same 0, 0, third bit is same dash, fourth bit is same 1, 1, but only one bit, which is first bit is differ 0 and 1. Then representation will be dash 0, dash 1. Now what I want to do here, I want to write with 1, 3, 1, 3, 9, 11, 9, 11. It's okay. 1, 3 and 9, 11. These two have to be written it as dash 0, dash 1. Now we have to mark 1, 3, mark 9, 11, mark. It's okay. Which one is over? 1, 3 is over in the index 1. 1, 9 you can check. 1, 9 how it is? First bit is dash. Check it, any first bit is dash in the index 2. 3, 11 is there. Then you have to write 1, 9 representation will be dash 0, 0, 1. Then which is first bit dash in the index 2? 3, 11.
3, 11.
3, 11 representation will be dash 0, 1, 1. 3, 11 dash 0, 1, 1. It's okay. Now you check this one. These two are logical adjacent. Yes. First bit is same dash. Second bit is same 0. Last bit is same 1. Third bit is different. That is 0 in 1, 9, 1 in 3, 11. Then what I have to do, or what way you can represent? Dash 0, dash 1. Okay, dash 0, dash 1. Now I want to take this in my list, which it is 1, 9, 3, 11. What is that representation? Dash 0, dash
Dash 0, dash 1.
dash 0, dash 1. Now you have to mark 1, 9 is already marked. 3, 11 you have to mark. 3, 11 you have to mark. Similarly, you can go for next. Next is 8, 9 because 1, 9 is over. 8, 9. 8, 9 where you have a dash? Last bit means the fourth bit. Do you have any fourth bit in this index 2? Do you have any fourth bit dash? Means don't care.
No, sir.
No, means 8, 9 is not possible with any one midterm in index 2. That is 3, 7, 3, 11, 9, 11. Then what you do? Ignore it. Next you can go for the index is 1, index is 0. It's okay. Now what you have to do? You can compare with the last block combinations 2, 3. Index 2, 3 comparison. Index 2, first midterm is 3, 7. 3, 7. Second bit is dash. Check second bit any one dash in index 3. 11, 15 is there. You check first and don't confuse. If it is immediately that will be the logical adjacent. No, you have to check. Primary cross check is the particular bit dash in one index should match with the another index. Only for that case, what we did, we took the index 2, the first midterm 3, 7. Representation will be 0, dash 1, 1. If anyone in index 3 midterm for second bit is dash, yes it is 11 and 15. I can write 11 and 15. 11 and 15 representation will be 1, dash 1, 1. Is these two are logical adjacent? Yes. First bit is differ, second, third, fourth bit are same. Then representation will be dash, dash 1, 1. Which two midterms are? 3, 7. I can write here. 3, 7. Next one is 11, 15. Representation is double dash, double 1. It's okay. Now I have to mark. Both you have to mark. Both you have to mark. Similarly, you can check it with the second minterm in index 2. What is second minterm? Dash 0, 1, 1. Dash 0, 1, 1. 3, 11. Dash 0, 1, 1. Anyone in index 3, first bit is dash. Yes, here. 7, 15 is there.
7,15.
15. I can write here. 7, 15. Representation will be dash 111. Is these two are logically adjacent? Yes. First bit is dash. Third bit is 1. Fourth bit is 1. Second bit is differ. That differ bit you have to write it as the dash. That is only single bit should be needed. Then representation will be dash 1 1. Which two are 3, 11. Next one is 7, 15. 3, 11. Already marked. 7, 15 is all marked for this. The representation will be dash 1 1. Then this is over. Go for the last midterm. Which is the last midterm? Last midterm is 9, 11. 9, 11. Third bit is 1. Sorry, third bit is dash. 1 0 dash 1. 9, 11. Third bit is dash. Anyone in index 3, third bit is dash. No. First bit is dash, second bit is dash. Only two midterms are there in index 3. Then what to do? Ignore. Simply what you have to do? You have to ignore. Means index 2, index 3 comparison is over. Index 2, index 3 comparison is over. Then what you do? You have to block this one. Then index for this is 2. Next, anyone ion rotation is not marked in step 3? No. Then we have not find any PIs even in step 3 also. Step 2 we have not find. Step 3 also we have not find because all are marked. Then once again you can go for the next step. That is step 5. Step 5 you have to go. Every time one index will be reducing. Initially it was 0 to 4. Next it will be 0 to 3. Next it will be 0 to 2. Next it will be 0 to 1. Sometimes it may stop in here only. It's okay. We'll cross check that one. Now midterms will be totally double here. It's okay. Index 0, index 1 you have to cross check. Index 0 and index 1 you have to cross check. When you are comparing with index 0 and index 1, first and last bit of index 0, like index 1 also should dash. In index 0, if I am taking with 0, 1, 8, 9, how it looks? First bit dash, last bit dash. Like you need in index 1. Is it there?
No, sir, not there.
Because in index 1, you have just dash 0, dash 1, dash 0, dash 1 is there. Means first bit is there, last bit is not dash. Then index 0, index 1, you cannot do it with 0, 1, 8, 9. Not possible. Similarly, for 0, 8 and 1, 9 is also not possible. Why? Even 0, 8 and 1, 9 is also first bit is dash and last bit is dash, which it is not there in index 1. Means index 0 and index 1 is not possible to validate for the logical adjacent. Then I can mark here, cross mark. 0, 1, 8, 9, 0, 8, 1, 9, both are prime implicants. If both are same, you can take common. If both are differ, take it separately. In the name of PI, prime implicant. Now you compare with 1, 2. 1, 2, before to do that, first midterm in index 1 you have to take. What it is? 1, 3, 9, 11. 1, 3, 9, 11 will be first bit is dash, third bit is dash. Is it like in index 2? No, because here in index 2, first and second bit are dash. But I need first and third bit will be dash. Means index 1 and index 2 is also not possible. Because two terms in index 1 is same. 0 dash, dash 0, dash 1, dash 0, dash 1. You cannot, it's okay. Make it index 0 to 1, index 1 to 0. Then I am just marking. It's okay. You cannot validate for index 0, index 1, similarly index 1 and index 2 to the logically adjacent. then step number 4 onwards you have to stop. Step number 5 is not possible. Now, based on step number 4, directly write the PIs. What is PIs? Prime implicants. PIs will be prime implicants. Can I write here? Prime implicants. It's okay. These two are same. Then you have to write the prime implicants for that one. First variable here, how many variables are there? Input variables are there for the function? 4. That is A, B, C, D. It's okay. Then what to do? A is not, B is not. Only B and C. I can write here B bar, C bar. B is 0, C is 0. Supposed to evaluate its value will be 1. B bar, C bar, you have to write. Then next will be second one. 0 and 1 is B bar and
D.
D. B bar D. Next prime implicant is B position is 0, B bar. D position is 1, D. And next one.
C, D.
D. These three are the prime implicates. It's okay. Next, after finding the prime implicates, is all are essential prime implicates. We have to cross check. It's okay. Is all are essential prime implicates. To find the essential prime implicates, it's okay. We supposed to go for tabular method. It's okay. How to find the EPIs? I can write here. To find EPIs, essential prime implicates, it's okay. Apply tabular method. How to apply the tabular method? The prime implicates you have to write in one column. It's okay. I can write here. PIs. PIs are E bar, C bar. E bar D, C D. Then here are the minterms. Minterms are given. Minterms are given. Which are the minterms given? M0, M1, M3, M7, M8, M9, M11, M15. I can write here. M0, M1, M3, M7, M8, M9, M11, M15. How many midterms has to be given in the problem statement? You have to write. What to do? PIs. It's okay. In the first column. And next will be midterms. How many are given in the problem statement? If the problem includes with don't care. Don't care you can include for finding the PIs. But to find the EPIs, need not necessary to enter in table. Tabular method you should not enter. Which one? Don't cares. But this problem you don't have any don't cares, then only given the midterms you have to write. Is it? Now what to do? B bar, C bar is the prime implicate, belongs to which midterm? That is available in step number 4. You see here, B bar, C bar includes with which midterms? That step number 4 is available. Where it is, you have to have a star mark. Where you don't have, just you have to keep it blank. Then I can write here 0, 1. I can write 0 means M0. 0, 1, 8, 9, 8, 9, 0, 8, 0 is already there, 8 is already there, 1, 9, 1 is already there, 9 is already there. Means this box is covered, midterm, this box is covered with the star mark. Similarly, you can go for B bar D. B bar D is belongs to index 1 in step number 4. Then in this case 1, 3, you have to have a mark. 1, 3, 9, L1, 9, L1, 1, 9 is covered already. 1 and 9 is already covered. 3, 11. 3 and 11 is already covered. It's okay. 1, 3, 9, 11, which belongs to B bar D. Then what about CD? 3, 7, 3, 7, 11, 15, 11, 15. 3, 7, 11, 15. Okay, this is covered. 15 is marked. Not right 15. Mark it to star. Now what you did in the tabular column, PIs you have written in one column, all the minterms you have written in the next consecutive columns, then all the PIs you have to write. PI belongs to which minterm in the last step. You have to enter as the star mark. Which one it is not there, you have to have a blank. It's okay. Now you see in this case, how many it is possible to cover for, how many it is possible to cover. If I mark with the horizontal line, where you have a midterm crosses with the star, possible are allowed to have a vertical. You take one example. If I took B bar, C bar, then M1 is vertical and M9 is vertical. M1 is vertical and M9 is vertical. It's okay. Now what I am doing here, I can go for B bar, C bar and CD, which it will cover for all the minterms. Take, I can write this one line, and then I can write this one line. It's okay. Then where you have a B bar, C bar, star mark, you have to continue. Then this is one vertical covered with B bar D1, and this is one vertical. CD is there, no? I have to go for vertical. Then here you have a B bar, C bar is there. You have a vertical, and you have a CD is there. One more vertical. It's okay. What I did, I took only these two lines. I have not drawn any horizontal line for B bar D. I have only two horizontal lines, one for B bar, C bar, and one for CD. Then, if I took a B bar, C bar, where you have a star mark allowed to a vertical line. Why I have not took a vertical line for M0? In M0, the other columns you don't have any stars. Therefore, I left. Then I went with M1. B bar, C bar, M1, I have a star. But bottom B bar D, one star is there. I took a vertical line. Means these two covered. Where? In B bar, C bar only. These two covered in B bar, C bar only. Then I went like that and see M9. M9 bottom, one more is there, star mark. Therefore, I have one more vertical line. It's okay. Next, this one as well as this one covered with B bar, C bar. It's okay. Like I went with CD, M3, it is covered. And the CD, M11 is covered. Anyhow, if you went in a horizontal line, which it will cover with that line all. B bar, C bar, that line will be all. CD will be, that line will be all. But along with this, even though not considering with B bar D, can B bar, C bar and CD will cover? Yes. You should have a vertical line. M1 vertical line is, this is covered. Then M3 vertical line for CD, this one is covered. And how it is covered? M9 vertical for B bar, C bar is covered. And CD purpose, this one is covered. All B bar D minterms are covered with B bar, C bar as well as the CD. Then B bar, D bar prime implicates is not necessary to say it as essential prime implicator. Then which two which are the essential prime implicates in this tick mark? These two compulsion to cover all the minterms. Then what I did, these three are the prime implicates. Then essential prime implicates I can write here. EPIs. EPIs are B bar, C bar. Next will be CD. Then how many are PIs? 3. B bar, C bar, B bar D, CD. Then how many are the EPIs? Essential prime implicates? B bar, C bar and CD. Only 2. It's okay. Now, after finding the EPIs, what to do? You cross compare this with K-map. Before implementation, what you have to do? You have to compare with K-map. I will extend this in, it's okay, problem. Because this problem is not extending that one, only for the cross-checking. We're supposed to do it in the examination, means in the test, CIE test, we may ask, you can do it, this example, even both. Both means QM method also, K-map also, and compare. It's okay. That extensions I am doing now only. How many bit input variable this problem statement is?
4 bits, sir.
4 bit. Then I am going for, I can write here K-map comparison. K-map comparison. It's okay. Then 4 bit K-map I am drawing. This is AB, CD. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. It's okay. Bits you know already. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which meters are given in the problem statement? What the value you supposed to write? 1 or 0?
1, sir.
1, because this is min term. 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 11, 15, 11, 15. And rest all you have tried 0. Rest all what you have to do? You have to have a 0. Now entry K-map is over. What you do? You have a group. All 16 cells are 1? No. Few cells are 0. Then grouping of all 16 is not possible. Then grouping of 8 cells is possible? No. All 8 cells are not 1, which it will provide you a grouping. Then what you do? You can go for 4. Okay. A grouping of 4 is possible?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the cell number.
3, 7, 15, and 17, sir.
11. 17 will not come. 15 only. 15 onwards it will be variable 5. This is 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's okay. This is possible. What is the term for this? AB is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. You cannot write AB because all combinations which cannot be
CD, sir.
CD,
column. Column is
CD.
only one column is there. All both are 1, 1 belongs to CD. Then you write CD. The term will be CD. Then another grouping is 4 possible.
Sir, 0, 1 and 8, 9.
Yes. Next, another grouping is possible for 4. That way, a cell number of 0, 1, 8, 9. I can do like this. I can do like this. This is one grouping. Now you see here, how many rows they cover? How many rows it has covered?
2
2
rows.
rows.
2 rows.
This is 0, 0, 1, 0. Which is the common bit? 0. Belongs to
B bar.
B. Then this I can write B bar. See here, I can have 0, 0, 1, 0. Common bit is 0. Belongs to B. I suppose write B bar. Its evaluate value will be 1. Then you can check the column. What is the first column address? 0, 0. What is the second column address? 0, 1. Which is common bit?
0, sir. C.
0 is
C,
common.
C, sir.
Belongs to
C bar.
C. Belongs to C. Suppose to write C bar. Suppose to write C bar. It's okay. When you are grouping the cell of 0, 1, 8, 9, then the term will be B bar, C bar. How many it was possible? 2. It's okay. Then these two are essential prime implicates. One more is possible here. Can you find one more is possible here? Cell number I can write here 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It's okay. One more is possible here. I can tell you the cell number 1, 3, 9, 11. I can make a dot. 1, 3, 9, 11 possible, but 1, 3, 9, 11 all cells are already covered. Is these cells, it's okay, minterms, covered or not for grouping?
Covered, sir. Yes.
Covered. Then if it is covered, next whatever grouping you are doing, that is not essentially prime implicates. The essential prime implicates, which one you will be calling? At least one minterm which is not covered with the previous prime implicates. Then only you can group and take it in the group of the PIs. If all the minterms are covered, even though which it is possible to group, that is PI, but that is not EPI. That is prime implicate, but that is not essential prime implicate. Now you see, 1, 3, 9, 11 possible. Then what is the term for that? 1, 3, second column, third column, first row, 9, 11, second column, third column, last row. What is the address of 0, 0? What is the address of last row? 1, 0. Which is common? B common. Then how you are writing that one? B bar. 0, 0, 1, 0. Common is B. Value is 0. I suppose to write B bar. And column I can check it. 1, 3, 9, 11. Which column it is covered? A column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, column number 4. Which column it is covered? Grouping is covered with which column?
2 and 3,
2
sir.
and 3.
2 and 3. What is the address of 2?
0, 1.
1,
What is the
sir.
address of
0.
3?
1, 1.
Which is common bit?
1.
1.
C,
1
sir.
belongs to
D.
C.
TRD.
D,
D,
sir.
sir.
TRD.
D, sir.
D, sir.
One more implicate is B bar D. Now you check here. How many implicates you have find here using the QM method? B bar C bar, which it is there. B bar D, which it is there. CD, which it is there. How many PIs are? 3. PIs are 3. Then all are essential prime implicates? No. Which two are prime implicates? EPIs. B bar C bar, TD. These two are the essential prime implicate. Even this is not possible to write. But when you asked to find the PIs, even in KMAP also you do. Sometimes which will happen. It will ask you to find the PIs in this using the KMAP. At that time, don't leave it which is covered. If it is possible, you can do it. But if he asked instead of PI, EPIs, that time you have to ignore. Have you understood this? What the question is, clearly you have to understand first. Is he asked the prime implicate or essential prime implicate? It's okay. This is for calculation. What he is asking you supposed to do. But when you will be an engineer, want to implement at that time, PIs never will be considering. Only EPIs are considering. PIs never will be considering. Only EPIs are considering. Because EPIs are either equal or less than the EPIs. If it is less than, you had an added advantage. The hardware will be reducing. The much, it's okay, importance will be for EPIs. But in this case, the problem statement, what he has asked is very much important. Okay, we took the problem statement, that to the QM method, applied, find the PIs, find the EPIs, and apply the same with the K-map comparison, and we got the 2 EPIs, 3 are the PIs. And comparing with these, so these 2 methods, PIs and the EPIs are same. So this is the only problem statement I have cleared for how to find the prime implicates as well as the SSA prime implicates using both the methods, QM method as well as the K-map. If you have any doubt, I will allow you for a minute or 2 minutes. You can ask me.
Sir, why you not draw horizontal line for B bar D, sir?
Please repeat the question.
Why you not draw? Sir, horizontal for B bar D, why not draw, sir?
B bar D. No, it is already covering, no? Can I tell? See, B bar C if I covered and CDA if I covered, vertical I am covering with B bar D. Then why to go? Take one more example here. If suppose somewhere this B bar D is not covering, take one example. One more is there here, 0. B bar D is only for that, which it is not covering. That time all are the essential prime implicates. Why I have not drawn what the horizontal line for B bar D is, that is the smartness to find in QM method. How to find the EPIs in QM method is this procedure, this one procedure. How many less you have to draw a horizontal line can cover all min terms. It's okay. Sometimes what happens, student will do all the things. Student will do all the things. While drawing the tabular method horizontal line, he will draw with all. Means he don't know how to find the EPIs. PIs and EPIs will be same. But one smart guy, what he will tell, if suppose PIs are only less here, sometimes PIs will be 10. Take one example, in a vertical 10 number comes. Then among that 10 number, which minimum horizontal lines cover all the min terms. This is very much important. Minimum horizontal lines cover all the min terms. That is smartness. That smartness will be reducing the function. Got the answer or not?
Yes, sir.
Why I have not drawn B bar D is B bar, C bar and the CD itself will be covering all the min terms. Then why I supposed to go for B bar D? In implementation, what happens? I can go only B bar, C bar and the CD. You will implement that. How you can implement this one? I can show here. This is one AND gate, this is one AND gate, and you have a OR gate. What is this? F of A, B, C, D. Then I can write. What is the first one? B bar, C bar. I can write here, B bar, C bar. What is the second one is? CD. Directly I got F of A, B, C, D. How many inputs? 4 inputs. Combinations are 16. Then only these will give a function. Covering with sigma m equal to 0, 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 15 will be 1 and rest all are 0. Any doubt? If it is not clear, you have a right to ask once again. Please, each and everyone have to involve. Shortly, you have a test. What is time?
11:40.
5 minutes is there. You will be allowed to ask any doubt.
Topic is clear, sir. No doubt.
Okay. I'm concluding this problem statement for QM method. Next class we'll start with the next topic. It's okay. That is module 2. That is combination logic designs. We don't want to design from the basic gates or the universal gates. We'll have to have a hardware set. It's okay. Maybe encoder, decoder, multiplexer, demultiplexer. It's okay. then some of the readily available ICs has to be formed. Then using that, you have to implement your idea. Finally, we have an idea, that is problem. You can implement using the gates. It's okay, basic. Gates, universal, no. Readily available hardware. You know first what exactly readily available hardware is. You have to prepare that one, keep it in the library, use it whenever it will be requiring. It's okay. With this, I can conclude today's topic with the example of 5 DPIs and an EPIs for the example, and compare with even the KMAP technique also. And both the sides I got the same EPIs as well as the PIs and implemented using the basic gate. Hope it is clear. You have any doubt, you have to ask me, and I have already alerted you. Between 4 to 4:30, you have to call me. It's okay. I will have a note for each and every one. Thank you. And you are allowed to exit.